Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is our seventh lecture in data science tutorial using Python. So today we are diving into neural networks, a computational model inspired by human brain. These networks are the backbone of modern AI, powering applications like image recognition, language translation, and even self-driving cars. So by the end of this video, you will all understand the key components of neural networks and learn to build one in Python using Iris dataset. Let's get started. First is what is neural networks? So a neural network is a digital brain it's made up of layers of nodes or neurons that process data and learn patterns to make predictions. Think of it as a system that transforms raw data into insights. Inspired by the brain, neural networks mimic how our brain's neuron works. Neural networks are modeled after the structure and function of the human brain with interconnected nodes that process information and learning patterns. They can learn from data to perform tasks like classification and regression, clustering, etc. Layers. Data flows through layers, inputs, hidden, and output, where each layer extracts more complex patterns. Now let's talk about key components of neural network. So first is forward propagation. Data flows through the network to generate predictions, loss functions. The error between predictions and actual values is calculated. In background propagation, the network adjusts weights in and biases to minimize the error. In optimization, the techniques like gradient descent improve the model performance over time. So these cycles repeats until the network produces accurate results. So now let's bring theory of life by building a neural network to classify flowers in the iris dataset. We will use Keras, a high-level API in TensorFlow for this demonstration. So we will start by importing the libraries we need. First, we will import Panda library, NumPy library, sklearn dataset, and sklearn model selection, sklearn processing. Then we will import sequential, dense, and plot model to plot the graph. Now, the iris dataset is a classic in machine learning. It contains data on three species of iris flowers with features like sepal length and petal width. So, in this code, we loaded the data and then encoded the targeted labels to work with the neural networks. And in last, we standardize the features using standard scalar for faster training. Now, we will create a simple sequential model with two hidden layers. The first one, we will build a neural network for sequential data. So in this, we build the dense layers. Each layer adds neurons that learns patterns. And in next, we activates the function by using ReLU for hidden layers and softmax for output to predict probabilities. And in last, we compiled We use the Adam optimizer and categorical cross entropy loss for classification. Now train the neural network. So let's train our model. We will set the numbers of epochs, batch size, and validation split by using history dot model fit. So epochs are one full pass through the dataset. We are using 50 epochs for this example. Batch size, number of samples processed by updating weights, and in validation splits is 20% of the training data is used for validation. Now finally, let's evaluate the model's performance and visualize the result. So for we will test the accuracy and plot the label to identify the model's performance and visualize its result. So that's all for today. In this, we have built and trained a simple neural network to classify flowers in the iris dataset. And neural networks may seem complex, but with a tool like Keras, they are easy to implement. So I will upload this PPT on my GitHub repository. You can check in the comment box link. Sorry, in the description link. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. We will meet in the next lecture.